All right, hey guys, this is Keith Kearney. I am here with my good friend and partner, Chris Curtis. Chris, say hi real fast.
Hey, what's up, guys?
We got a really awesome webinar planned for you tonight, as usual. First of all, we got to just get through a couple of basic things so that we can kind of get into the exciting part. New people are joining us, guys, on a weekly basis. So if it sounds like we repeat ourselves on these webinars, just keep in mind that with the growth of 2AM traffic and the explosion that's happening right now, guys, it's important for us to kind of guide new people in the right direction. So just real quickly, what we want to talk about here, guys, 2AM traffic was created for you guys, for the affiliates that want to go out there and build their own business online, people that don't really have big organizations or might have a decent-sized organization and want to take that organization to the next level, regardless of what traffic generation strategies you guys are using. If you're not utilizing article marketing, search engine marketing, video marketing, blogging, you're really missing out on the boat here, guys, because it wasn't until Chris and I were able to secure ourselves a position, in the search engines. That's when we started to really explode our business. And I'm not just talking about 2AM traffic, but there were endeavors previous to 2AM traffic, different companies that we had got started with, so to speak, and that's what we're talking about here, guys. So we created this system to help you guys. Now, there's a lot of people coming through the process, and we see some people upgrading to Pro. We do have a new Elite membership, and Chris is going to talk a little bit about that. But what I want to do is just take a quick second to kind of piece the two together. Guys, our Pro membership right now, it's just got tremendous value. I mean, if you were to go out there and really take a look at what we have available for new people, or people that are already Pro members that are actually plugged into the blog, it just gets better and better every month, because 2AM traffic is not the kind of system that we created, put all the bells and whistles on it, and it went back and just said, let's let it go and see what happens to it. This is something Chris and I take really seriously. We put a lot of hard work and effort into this, and every single week, we're looking to bring new content to the webinars. I mean, almost every single day, Chris and I are on the phone talking about different strategies, new marketing techniques, and basically looking at the trends and trying to find what's happening in today's market and how we can use that to our advantage to help you guys to grow your business. So I just want you to understand where we're coming from here, because we really want to help you to succeed in your business. So the Pro membership, guys, is easily worth $100 a month. And I know that sounds kind of cliched. People say, okay, you can buy our membership for 20 or 30 bucks a month, but it's worth this. I mean, when you really start breaking down the different plugins and themes and options that we have available for people, it makes sense. I mean, when you actually look at that $100 monthly value, you can justify, all the different benefits that are part of the 2AM Traffic Pro membership and say, if I were to go elsewhere and purchase this, I could be spending roughly about $100 per month. So really, guys, the idea behind the blog platform of the Pro membership is to position yourself as a leader within this industry. Okay, we all know if we want to make money in this industry, we want to do well, we need to position ourselves in a certain way so that people feel comfortable doing business with us. It's just that simple. People are not going to join your company or buy products from you if they don't like you, trust you, and get a good vibe from you. So that's really important. That's one of the things that the 2AM Traffic blog will help you with. Now, for a lot of people that are new and thinking, well, hey, I don't know how to write content, Keith. I have no idea what I should be doing. I'm not a writer. I'm not a blogger. Everybody starts somewhere, okay? You can look at Chris and I. We didn't go to school for this. This is just something that we're really passionate about. We took some time to learn it. And like I was talking with an affiliate the other day on the phone, and I mentioned this to her. I said, this is the kind of skill, once you possess, it's worth a lot of money out there in the real world. And I want you to start thinking like business owners, entrepreneurs, because you know what, guys? If you can really tap into this market and this skill that we're trying to teach to you, then you can take this and you can go anywhere with it and make a lot of money. And that's the truth. I mean, there's just no other way to put it. There's a lot of money involved in what we're about to teach you. So you got to learn it. I mean, if you're serious in this business, in this industry, and I'm not just talking about 2AM traffic, I mean, if you want to grow your business online, and regardless of whatever that business is, then you need to take the next step. Okay, and the next step is learning how to use our blog platform to propel yourself to that next level. Now, Chris, did you want to, I know you have some other things you want to talk about, but did you want to maybe mention how the Elite membership complements the Pro memberships? I know there were some people that were kind of getting a little confused on how that works.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, one of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight was the phases of 2 a.m. traffic and, you know, the implementation of the idea behind 2 a.m. traffic. Because when Keith and I came up with this concept, it started out as an idea. And the idea was based on our experience level. And the problem that we had of getting people who are joining our organizations to duplicate what it was that we were doing, and we thought to ourselves, well, how cool would it be, instead of, you know, teaching people on the front end how to create their own websites and capture pages and all that stuff, how cool would it be to actually set up a blog system that had all of the plugins, all of the functionality that you need in the basic pro membership level? Okay, you have everything that you need to be successful online in the basic pro membership. Okay, we're not telling you to be successful you've got to go elite, you've got to go phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. That is not what we're saying here. But the reason why the elite membership adds so much value to the pro membership is because if you're going to have a serious online presence, you need to first of all have a place that you can brand yourself. Okay, this is your main 2 a.m. traffic blog. Okay, it's got your picture on it. You're talking about what you're passionate about. You're talking about all the cool stuff you like to do. Whatever you want to blog about, we want you to categorize your content, and we want you to blog about that on your 2 a.m. traffic blog. That's what that blog is for. Because the truth is, guys, people, when they join you in your business, when they join you in your opportunity, if you're writing content about the latest, greatest plugin Facebook app that you have available, or you're writing content about, you know, something that you're selling, people are not going to engage in that. That's not the kind of content that people want when they come to your website. People want to get to know you. They want to feel like, hey, I can relate to this guy, or I can relate to this girl, and I like them. And when they like you, that's when they want to join you in your business. So how do you get people to like you? You get people to like you by sharing about yourself. You want to share who you are, what your passions are, who your family is, why you do what you do, okay? Now, the elite membership, what this does is it takes your existing content that you have on your main 2 a.m. traffic blog, and it boosts it up by not only providing backlinks to it, but by providing different kinds of backlinks, okay? Because on the elite membership blog, guys, we have the same concept. Of course, the content is produced by us, and if I were to put an actual value on the content that we're producing for the blog, remember, we're creating custom images for every single blog post that we do. The articles that we're writing are between 800 and over 1,000 words. They're articles that you can change the content on. You can put your name on those articles. You can add your own tags. You can add your own categories. You can add your own paragraphs. You can brand it to yourself. So if you were to actually pay somebody to do that, it wouldn't be $300 one time, guys. It would be $300 a week. Okay, because we're adding a minimum of 2 to 3 blog posts each and every week. So that right there, in and of itself, is the value of it, and that's a literal value. Go research it. Go research how much it will cost you to have somebody write a 1,000-word article, add tags, categories, and a featured image that's customized to your blog. It's going to cost you a bunch of money, about $150, $200 per article that you have written. So the value in the automated content is cool, but the purpose behind the automated content is to be more of something that brands your business. Because the 2 a.m. traffic auto blog is about business, okay? It's about internet marketing. It's about network marketing. It's about how to grow your downline. It's about how to build lead capture pages, how to set up your marketing funnel, all the different things that go into building a business, motivational content. Okay, so this is going to be something that you can put all of your business opportunities on the side, in the sidebar, just like you can on your 2 a.m. traffic blog, and it's really going to brand you as an expert, okay? Because when people come across your blog, they're going to say, hey, this guy, this girl really knows what she's talking about. I really want to work with this person. So that's one aspect of it. The other aspect of it is the fact that we have different social sharing networks plugged into the Elite Auto blog. We have a lot more social sharing networks, and we did that deliberately. Because what we want the search engines to see is we want the search engines to see all of the social relevance on the Elite Auto blog, okay? Because it's linked to your main 2 a.m. traffic blog, which also has social relevance from the main social bookmarking and social networking sites. But because the Elite Auto Blog has more, it's really boosting up the relevancy or your social score in Google and in the search engines, which is what you want. That's the way that search engines work nowadays. They work more off of social content than they do off of backlinks and stuff like that. Search engines are changing. Another thing that we've done is we've added podcasting functionality, and I highly recommend that you Elite members get plugged into the Autoblog, and especially the Autoblog training, where we teach you how to create professional content, how to create professional podcasts that you can get listed in the iTunes directory and the literally thousands of other podcast directories that are out there on the internet. So this is not only getting listed in Google, now you also have backlinks coming from the podcast directories. You also have the functionality of pay-per-view and all the other plugins we have, but the real purpose of it, guys, is to build a link structure, okay? So phase 1 was the 2 a.m. traffic blog, our basic membership. Phase 2 is the Elite Auto Blog, okay? That's phase 2. And the Elite Auto Blog is necessary to boost the relevancy of phase 1. Phase 3, which we're not really going to go into phase 3, we want to let you know, though, phase 3 is coming very, very soon. Within the next couple of months, we're going to be launching phase 3, and within 3 or 4 months after that, we're going to be launching phase 4. And this is going to be unlike anything you've ever seen. Guys, we have come up with something revolutionary, and we launched it in this order for a reason, okay? Phase 3 is going to be benefited because your 2 a.m. traffic blog is already in place. Your Elite Auto Blog is already in place, linked to your 2 a.m. traffic blog, and both of these structures are going to boost the relevancy of what we're bringing to you in phase 3. All of them work together, all 4 phases, guys. If you want to take your internet marketing business to the next level, and by the next level, I mean the stratosphere, this is what's going to enable you to do it. So sorry to take the long way around the barn, Keith. I know I went a little long on that, but it's so important that if you want to take this really seriously, you need to be plugged into the Elite membership, not just because of the content, not just because of the plugins, but because of the link structure that it's going to provide you for your overall marketing strategy, which we're going to be unfolding here in the next couple of months. Go ahead, brother. Sorry.
No, that's fine. And also, Chris, I just wanted to add this here. I mean, you're talking about a nice commission on this Elite membership here. So we have affiliates, guys, right now at the $247 level earning $123.50 per commission. Now, we're talking about commission for a second. I just want to bring this up. We have quite a few affiliates in the back office that we owe commission to that do not have their PayPal information on file with us, okay? So we do pay commission via PayPal. What you want to do, if you're on this webinar and you're owed a commission or you've received some kind of email that says you've earned a commission with 2 a.m. traffic, you need to log into your back office, click on the Edit My Details, and make sure you fill out all that important information there, including your PayPal, guys, because we need any of the fields that are starred, we need that information in order to make a payout to you, okay? So make sure you put that in there. We're going to probably do a pay run here in about a week, so make sure you have it in there if you want to earn your commission. Of course, the Elite membership upgrade and the commission payout. This is, you know, you could do 1 or 2 of these sales every week, guys. This is good money. I mean, everybody's in this at a different level. You know, you might be looking to make $800 a month. Someone else may be looking to make $2,000 a month. It really depends on where you're at, what you want to do financially. But just to do 1 or 2 sales, you know, even on a weekly basis, guys, you're talking to some pretty strong part-time income. One other thing I want to mention, and going back, Chris, I mean, I'm really excited about this. You know, we have some serious plans for 2 a.m. traffic down the road here, and you guys are going to love it. And it's not just about, I mean, we do talk a lot about the products and the content and all that, because really, guys, Chris and I are kind of product-focused guys. You know, we're content-driven people. You know, I believe that if you have a product and you take a strong, hard look at that product, and you really say to yourself, you know, would I purchase this product if there was no commission structure attached to it? You know, could I look at this product, you know, objectively from a customer standpoint and say, this is a product that I would buy to help me enhance my business or to help me do something or to help me feel better or whatever it may be. If you can take a look at that product and legitimately answer yes to that question, then I believe you have something that you can build a real long-term sustainable income around. Okay, Chris and I aren't about the money games. Trust me, we like making money just like the next person. but we are extremely product focused. And when we talk about this 2 a.m. traffic blog, guys, this is, basically the nature of the beast, so to speak. You're always going to have the people, and not just with 2 a.m. traffic, with any company, they join, they upgrade to the first level membership, and then they sit back and they don't do anything with it. Guys, I'm here to be a little in your face today and tell you that you have to work the system. In any system, a hand isn't going to pop out and pay commissions every week because you decided to upgrade your account. It doesn't go based on how long you've been with 2 a.m. traffic for. It goes based on how much effort you're putting into promoting 2 a.m. traffic and your other offers. Now, here's something that's really cool. With the pro membership, you have to start adding content to your blog. Okay, so if you're not willing to do that, then this isn't going to work for you. So you have to be willing to learn a little bit, step outside your comfort zone, put some content on your blog. If you're willing to do that, you can write about what you're passionate about. You can write about what you like, your dislikes. Chris, you brought up some really good points on last week's webinar. You talked about creating controversy in certain instances in certain articles to really kind of get the bloggers going back and forth and commenting on your stuff. And sometimes that's a really good thing. You might think about a healthy debate with a friend or a family member, or maybe you're not, you don't like to get into confrontation. The point of the matter is, guys, is when you have two people, basically going at it like this on your blog, it's creating, comment after comment after comment after comment after comment, and you're sharing these blog articles across all the social networks and social directories. People are plugging in, more people are getting involved in the conversation. Google's starting to look at this as more relevant each time somebody chimes in or each time somebody shares this article across another network. And Chris, you hit it on the head there with the social networks, because really 2 or 3 years ago it was all about link building. Now it's really about social networking. Link building still plays a really strong part, in overall search engine optimization, but you have to add in the social networking part of it. So guys, just a few quick tips, and I'm going to pass it back to you, Chris. This is for the pro members, okay? You need to be adding content to your blog. How do you do that? It's real simple. We have training videos in the back office. This might be a really good time to mention this too. We have a new look coming. I think we mentioned that last week, but we do have a new look coming to 2 a.m. traffic. We're pretty pumped about that. We have new banners and promotional offers that are coming for you guys. We already have updated a couple of our capture pages, including capture page 11, and Chris, you did a great job on a couple other ones. But we got some really good, nice professional pages coming your way. So this is just going to get easier and easier for you guys as you go. But there are some new videos, and we do have a new, simple 3-step process. So if you haven't logged into your 2 a.m. traffic system lately, or you haven't seen, let's say, within the last week, you definitely want to log in there. Check it out, guys. Since, Chris, you've implemented the 3-step process, and we've got the graphics back there and everything set up the right way, conversion rates have seriously skyrocketed. And I'm not just saying this because we want to get you excited. The truth is, guys, with the structured 3-step system, people come in, they look, they complete the first step, they move on, complete the second step, complete the third step. Each time someone completes another step, money in your pocket, as long as you're qualified at that level. And we've talked about that. Of course, if you want to sell elite memberships, you got to be an elite member yourself. Okay, if you are a pro member and you refer an elite member, what's going to happen, guys, is that commission is going to roll up to the next elite member in line. Okay, so it's going to find the next person in line, and that's what's great about 2 a.m. traffic is technically we're not multi-level, but this does add somewhat of a multi-level aspect to it when you think about it, because if you get, let's say you're at the elite member level and you get 10 pro members out there promoting below you, which is very well can happen, and they're not elite, but they do bring in some elite upgrades, what happens is it skips them, goes up to you. Now, we don't want to skip the pro and say, hey, you can't make any commission on this, because we want you to earn commission, but we want you to get fired up about that, guys. So if you get a commission email that says, hey, you missed out on a commission, wouldn't that be more likely to get you fired up and say, hey, I got to upgrade my account to elite, that's a commission I missed out on? So it's basically a healthy incentive. It's not, we're not doing this to make you feel bad or say, hey, guess what, you missed out on a commission. It's to get you thinking big, guys, because if you're thinking big and you're setting big goals and you're working hard, then good things are going to happen. I also wanted to mention, I know we got quite a few people on the webinar here tonight, and I've been working with a handful of you guys on a personal basis, And I know there's some people I haven't gotten back to here. I just want to say this has been a really crazy end to a month and a really even crazier start to a new month. So with everything that's going on, and I don't just mean business but personal right now, I've just been like completely swamped with work and phone calls. So please don't take it personally if I haven't got back to you within 2 days. I usually get back to people within 48 hours, but I promise you guys, you definitely are on my list. I'll return calls. I'll get back to you. And I want to be working with you guys because I love kind of getting in the trenches, rolling up my sleeves, working with people, checking out your blogs. And I tell people this all the time. You know, if you are really looking for leadership from Chris and I, and you want to work with us and you want people to help you, we're here to help you. We're not going to chase you around, though. Okay, we're not going to pick up the phone and call you and try to. So if you want to speak with us, you got to pick up the phone, you got to call us, you got to email us, you got to Facebook us, whatever it takes. But that's the way to get in touch with us and be persistent, guys, because we work with a lot of people, and sometimes 10 or 20 people on a daily, on a daily basis. So let me see if there's anything else here that I want to talk about. We talked about the new videos, the new look. Content on the Pro blog, that's really important, guys. You need to add content to your blog. I started to touch on that, and then I went back to the new videos back there. But there are training videos in the back office, so don't be afraid to get back there. If you're a Pro member, click on the Pro training, check it out. Even the free training gives you some really awesome ideas for content. That's probably the #1 thing that people struggle with is, Keith, what can I write about? What can I say? There are literally thousands of topics out there, and if you use some of our ideas, you can generate quite a few on your own, and you can even legally and legitimately use other people's content. But it's really important that you follow through properly with what you're doing, add content to your blog, and let us work that auto blog for you. Okay, so if you're an elite member and you don't quite understand how the process of the backlinks work and how important that is, really what you have to understand is stay focused on your 2 a.m. traffic blog. We will write the content for you on the auto blog, and we will start to structure everything so that each article you write will have a backlink to your 2 a.m. traffic auto blog and vice versa. And that's basically what you want, is to start creating link depth. You want Google to start looking at you as an authority. And if you really want to make money in this industry, guys, and again, we want you to make money with your companies. We want you to make money with your specific companies. You have to start taking that business and your concept and your idea to the next level, which is, hey, I'm a leader. You may not think of yourself as a leader right now, but the truth is if you're doing something, if you're bringing people in and you're making a little bit of money, then you're doing better than most people. Okay, and you have to really think of yourself like that, because we appreciate everything that the affiliates are doing. We look every single day. We see all the people that are bringing people in. I see new affiliates on the commission list almost every single day now. It's really exciting, guys, to watch new people come in and make a decent income. And when we say decent, I mean a really strong part-time income with a system or a model that really wasn't designed with income in mind. Not that, again, not downplaying 2 a.m. traffic, but more or less, we created this system to help you guys boost your own businesses. And to see people come in and use our affiliate program, in some cases do better than they do with their own company or their own network marketing company, it's a good feeling. So Chris, I'm going to turn it back to you. Guys, I want to say seriously thank you for all your hard work and dedication, all the hard work that you guys put into 2 a.m. traffic. And if you're joining us late, remember, add your PayPal information underneath the Edit My Details, because we need that in order to send you a commission payment.
Awesome, man. What I want to mention a couple of things here. Since we added the elite membership, guys, commissions have gone through the roof. And now 2 a.m. traffic, even though it wasn't really built as an income opportunity, it really is a good income opportunity, especially with the elite payments. I mean, you're talking about right now, the price point it's at right now, you're making $125 commissions per sale with roll-ups. So like Keith was saying, if somebody 4 levels down from you makes an elite sale and there's nobody qualified in between, that commission's going to roll all the way up to you. So that's pretty darn good, and all elite commissions come with pro membership subscriptions, because you have to keep your pro membership active in order to keep your elite auto blog, okay? You're not buying a lifetime membership to the elite auto blog. What you're purchasing is us setting the auto blog up, all of the hard work that Keith and I are going to put into putting content on the auto blog. I mean, like I said, regardless of whether we ever sell any more elite memberships from this point on, we're married into the Elite Auto Blog as long as you guys are paying your pro subscription, your monthly subscription. So that's the cost behind it. I just want people to understand that it's not, pay for the Auto Blog and then you don't have to pay for your pro membership. You've got to pay for your pro membership to keep access to both of them. And actually, for all of our phases, the pro membership is something that has to really stay in place. And like I said, we're not going to talk. We were going to go into the phases a little bit tonight, but we decided to go ahead and put that off until next week. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about, one more side point, sorry, I just remembered. When Keith is talking about legitimately using other people's content, do not copy and paste content off the internet and put it on your blog, because that's duplicate content. What we're talking about is other people's videos. You can take other people's content ideas and write it in your own words. Don't plagiarize. Don't copy and paste, articles off of another website and put them on your 2 a.m. traffic blog. That's not going to do you any good. And I know that's not what you meant, Keith. I just wanted to reemphasize that and make that clear to everybody. And I'm not going to be very long, guys. I know we're 27 minutes into the webinar already. But I did want to talk to you about the concept behind creating an idea and making a plan and really making a way for you to take your business to the next level. And it starts just like 2 a.m. traffic, guys, started with an idea. This all starts with an idea. You've got to figure out, first of all, what in the world do you want to do? There are a million different ways you can make money online. You can make money in a network marketing opportunity. You can make money in an affiliate program. You can make money with your own membership site. You can make money a million different ways. How do you, as what you like, what you love, how do you want to make money? That's the real question that you need to ask yourself. The second thing you need to do is you need to create a vision around that idea. Okay, so once you have the idea in place, you need to look forward and say, okay, if I were to implement this idea, if I were to create a plan and create a strategy and follow through with that plan and strategy to implement the idea, where could I go with it? And that vision needs to be big. You need to paint a big picture of what your life could look like, how your circumstances could change, and where you could be a year, 2 years, or 5 years from now with the idea that you come up with. Okay, the third thing you want to do, guys, is you want to start to develop that idea. Okay, and that's the whole concept behind what we're doing at 2 a.m. Traffic. You start with the pro membership, with the blog. Okay, you develop your content. You develop kind of think about a strategy. Think about how you're going to get people into your thought process. That's the purpose of a blog, is you kind of want to get people to think the way that you think. And you can provide the type of content that they're going to really engage in if you're creative and think outside the box. Use your auto blog the right way. Get into the training in the elite members area and use your auto blog the right way. We're talking about every post that comes out in the auto blog, guys. It's 5 to 7 minutes worth of work on your part to do what needs to be done. You also need to update the sidebar of the auto blog. I see so many elite members not updating their auto blog at all because they think, well, it's automated. Guys, you got to put your links on there. You got to brand yourself. You got to put your picture up there. You got to, if you want to change the theme, make it branded to you, because that's the whole purpose of it, is to make you the expert. You are the expert, and we're providing the content to make you the expert, but you've got to take advantage of it. So you plug in, you develop the idea as we go along, and finally you conceptualize it. So finally you build that idea into an overall system. That is what phase 3 is all about. It's about implementing whatever it is that you want to do online to make a full-time income, to change your life, to get out of your dead-end job if that's what you want to do. Now, I'm not telling you that everybody's supposed to not work at a dead-end job, because the world wouldn't function if there weren't people working at jobs. Some people are called to be teachers. Some people are called to be ministers. Some people are called to be whatever you're called to be. That's what you're supposed to be doing. But there are some of you out there who are going to work every day, and you're thinking, man, if I only had financial freedom, the things that I could do to make the world a better place. The things that I could do, taking my family on the vacations we want to take, and you come home from work and you're miserable. You sit in front of the television all day and you're like, I'm a member of 2 a.m. Traffic. I've got this great opportunity, but I know I need to be posting to my blog, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to send in a support ticket and say, well, I think I want to cancel my membership, or I want to do this. And I'm not saying, if you want to cancel your membership, that's fine. But you've got to follow through with what we're teaching you here, or it's not going to work for you. Okay, if we're sitting here telling you brand yourself, brand yourself, brand yourself, and all you're doing is talking about your opportunity and you're not talking about anything that anybody wants to read and it's not working for you, try what we're telling you to do because it does work. This concept works. People can see your opportunity in the sidebar. Okay, what they want is they want to be entertained. That's why they get on the internet. They don't get on the internet to look at your business opportunity. They get on the internet to watch funny videos or to be inspired or to be motivated or to laugh or to cry. You need to plug into your audience and get them to react emotionally to whatever content it is that you're sharing and get excited about the process here at 2 a.m. Traffic because, guys, I believe, and I know this, 2 a.m. Traffic can change your life. This is something that can take your business to the next level. It can take your business to the stars, but you've got to plug in and you've got to do it. You've got to follow through. Okay, you've got to plug into our training. There are more pro training videos in the back office of your pro membership section. We're going to be adding more elite videos for those of you who are elite members. I can tell how many elite members have downloaded files, and I can tell you that maybe 10% of all of our elite members have actually accessed the training that we have available in the back office. Why would you buy the elite membership if you weren't going to learn how to take full advantage of it? You know, why would you go pro if you're not going to plug into the training videos and learn how to create a blog post and plug in and watch the free videos? Guys, our free videos under the Watch Now tab in your back office, those are some of the most powerful training videos when it comes to finding content that people want to like and share that there are in the entirety of 2 a.m. Traffic. These videos are going to help you take your business to the next level, but you've got to watch them. You've got to spend time. You've got to invest in yourself. You've got to invest in your business and figure out what it is you want to accomplish and where it is you want to go. Keith Kearney, I'm done for tonight, man. Sorry to go off on a tangent, guys, but I love you all, and I want you all to succeed. You guys have to understand Keith and I really care about you, and that's why we do pick up the phone. When you call our 1-800 number or when you call us on the phone, we do pick up, we do answer, and if we don't answer, we do call you back because we are invested in you and we do care whether or not you succeed. We want to see you reach the pinnacle of success, but you've got to take advantage of what we have here. If you don't take advantage of it, it's not going to do you any good. So God bless.
Awesome, Chris. I appreciate your energy levels there, man. It's amazing. All right. Well, before we close here, let me just take one quick minute and plug our Facebook fan page, guys. It's important to stay up to date on our Facebook fan page. First of all, we run a contest every single month. We pick one person that has A, you got to like our fan page. B, you have to comment on the fan page, and C, we would like you to share, something that we've posted on there, a blog article from someone else. Just share some of the 2 a.m. Traffic content on your own page to get it out there. If we see that, we are going to pick one person every single month, and we're going to hook you guys up with a free pro membership for life. Okay, so you don't have to pay for the lifetime of 2 a.m. Traffic, guys. We basically waive your pro membership fee. If you're already a pro member, then basically you stay a pro member, but no more monthly fees for you. And how we do that is we basically just put a whole bunch of numbers into a hat. Okay, so if there's 30 days in June, we already picked June's winner, but if there were 30 days in June, we put 30 days in the hat. We'd pull out number 17. On day 17, we would go to our 2 a.m. Traffic fan page, and we'd pick one person on that page that's commented on that particular day or shared something, because, of course, we can see when a share will occur. If someone shared something on that day, that is the person that's going to win a free pro membership. So just go to facebook.com/2am Traffic. Go ahead and like us. Guys, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/2am Traffic. A lot of people miss out on some good, important trainings and webinars and important information that we have just simply because they haven't liked us on Facebook, or they're not on our email list for whatever reason. But guys, stay plugged in, because people that are plugged in, of course, are going to have that insider information first. So Chris, thanks.
Mention the text message marketing list too, man. You need to opt into our text message
right.
list as well.
Yeah, exactly.
77948.
Yep.
Traffic.
Text traffic, the word traffic, to 77948. What you'll do is you'll join our text SMS messaging list. We are not going to bombard you with text messages, guys. We're basically just going to keep you up to date on the inner circle, what's going on in 2 a.m. Traffic. If something new is happening, a special webinar. Very soon we're going to start planning some special webinars for elite members, not so we can single out pro members, but the truth of the matter is, guys, is we have a lot going on with this elite membership and phase 3 and phase 4, which is coming down the pipeline here. So we really need to kind of separate the elite people and get on a special webinar with them. So if you're an elite member, stay on the lookout for an email from us when we start to collaborate these webinars, because you're definitely going to want to be a part of that inner circle. So Chris, man, thanks for being here with us. Appreciate everything you did here tonight. Guys, we appreciate your hard work and effort, and we'll see you again next Tuesday. Have a really safe holiday weekend. God bless you all, and we'll see you Tuesday.